Hey everyone, Sebastian here, back with another question from the SAT Bluebook Test 1. This time we're doing question 2 in Math Module 1 on one of my favorite topics. I might even say, I love this topic, which is factoring polynomials. Alright, so we're going to do this one. I'll show you the way I do it. I could also show you another way with the calculator on Desmos, and then we could also do the other way with quadratic equation. I'll do that, but that one's really my least favorite one for this. Okay, so let's do this one here. Which expression is equivalent to x squared plus 3x minus 40, right? So what you do here when you have the answer choices is you have to just use them, I think is probably the best way. So we'll do that way, and then we'll do the way where you don't use answer choices. So it has to multiply to negative 40. So they all do that, right? Negative 4 times 10 is negative 40, negative 5 times 8, negative 40, negative 8 times 5, negative 40, and negative 10 times 4, also negative 40, okay? So that doesn't help, but we want to have a difference, right, because it's plus and minus of 3. So which of these are 3 apart? It's not A, and it's not D, right? Those are 6 apart, so it's this one. And then how do you know which one is going to be the better choice? Is it plus 8 or plus 5? Well, since the middle number, right, is positive, we're going to go with a middle number where the bigger number is the positive one. So that's going to be B. Negative 5 and plus 8, right? So then I'm going to show you how that works. So let's see. All right, so you have, we foiled that, x minus 5, x plus 8, right? So x times x times plus 8, negative 5 times x, and negative 5 times positive 8. So x times x is x squared, negative 5 times x is negative 5x, 8 times x is 8x, and then negative 5 times 8 is negative 40, and that gets us x squared plus 3x minus 40, which is exactly what we want, right? So that's one way you can do it. I think that's the best method, fastest, easiest, no frills method, right? The other thing you could do is you could plug it in to Desmos, which I'm going to do right now. So we're going to do, okay, so then here we're going to do x squared, right, plus 3x minus 40, and then we see the solutions, right, at negative 8 and positive 5, and then the solutions are just the negative of what we have in the answer, so it would get us back to x plus 5, or x minus 5, x plus 8, okay? Okay, so then if you're going to do the quadratic equation, you're going to do negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac, and I'm going to show you why this one is just worse, right? Because there's so much more work all over 2a. Right, so I'm really doing this not to show you how to do it, I'm showing you why you shouldn't do it. So you're going to do 3 times, that goes in, right? So this is the a value, 1. This is the b value, 3, and this is the c value, negative 40. So then it's going to be negative 3 plus or minus square root of b squared, which is going to be just 9 minus 4 times a, so that's 4 times 1, which is 4, times negative 40, positive 160, all over 2a, which is just 2, and that's going to get us negative 3 plus or minus square root of 169, all over 2, which is negative 3 plus 13 all over 2, which equals negative 3 plus 13 is 10, divided by 2 is 5, which is the x minus 5, or the negative 3 minus 13. Right, right? So that will be all over 2, which equals -8, right? Which is the positive 8. So then we get back to this. But again, that's so much more work than just using the answer choices or factoring. You gotta love factoring on this test, okay? It's gonna be a huge lifesaver. And you can see that it factors easily because all your answer choices are nice whole numbers. If you saw that they weren't nice whole numbers, like they were 3.2 or 4.6 or something, then sure, use the quadratic equation. But honestly, if you're doing this, I would still rather use Desmos. I would go easily factoring. Then Desmos is right below, but still good. And then a distant third is the quadratic equation. So if you have questions on this one, let me know. If you want to see more like this, they're coming, trust me. And then as always, like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.